To A.R.T. Today is Wednesday the 9th, the feast day of San Juan Diego. The Virgin Mary, Our Lady of Guadalupe, appeared to him. And this Saturday we're going to celebrate Our Lady of Guadalupe. What amazing days. Now today's gospel, when you read it, and you went to Mass or you read it, is amazing. Because it goes hand in hand with Our Lady of Guadalupe said to Juan Diego. And for me, it's just... what a relief, honestly. That's what I wanted to share with you. In Matthew 11:28-30 says, Jesus said to the crowds, "Come to me, all you who labor and are burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am meek and humble of heart, and you will find rest for yourselves. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." The gospel of the Lord. And today, well, many years ago, in Our Lady of Guadalupe, Our Lady said to Juan Diego, "I am not here, your mother." And I guess it's hard for me to see it read in Spanish is, "No estoy aquí, que soy tu madre." And it was, what are you worried about? I'm here. I'm going to help you with everything you need. Don't worry about it. And I think it's a great way to prepare for Advent. For us not to worry about every single second, every single detail, every single thing. And then we as women, if you're listening to me, we worry about everything, right? The gifts, our kids, our husband, the job, if you're single, maybe your boyfriend or your parents, your brothers, sisters, everyone. We want to help everyone. It's in our nature, it's in our maternity, which is good. God gave it to us. But let's really give it to Him. Let's give it to our Virgin Mary. She can take care of us. And right now, for me, Advent is really different than any Advent before. And it really prepared me for Christmas in a different way. Because during this time, normally I have my house already decorated. Not the whole thing, but many things decorated. My kids were doing the Jessie tree. We do a lot of things inside the house for the baby Jesus. Preparing for Christmas. Go to Mass every day, things like that. But this Advent, God has asked me for something else, which I think is kind of interesting because my husband and I always wanted to adopt kids. We're actually searching to adopt a baby. Yes, we can't have any more right now, as I see. We have 5, we want more. But God has asked me, well, instead of adopting babies at this moment, I need for you to adopt your parents, as my dad is getting really sick. My mom needs a lot of help. So I'm trying to bring my parents to my house, which that entails a lot. Things to deal with in order to bring them here. They don't live close by. So my Advent has been very different. I have not had time for anything that I do with my kids or anything I do during Advent. Is totally self-detachment from every single thing. But you know what? Even though I'm going crazy, externally speaking, humanly speaking, believe me, I am, because I don't even have time to breathe or even to eat breakfast or lunch. Those days that maybe you go to the bathroom, like, please let me have time to go to the bathroom. Well, even that. But I really united myself with St. Joseph and Mary. And today with Juan Diego, that he's so simple. And even he himself went another way. So he won't see the Virgin Mary that day. And the Virgin Mary appeared to him anyways. Like, where are you going? And he's worried. Well, I think his dad, uncle was sick. My uncle is sick. He's like, well, don't worry about it. He'll be healed. Just do God's will. And that's it. Do God's will and God will do the rest. And that's such a wonderful thing. And I think, I see how St. Joseph and Mary, Juan Diego lived it, right? And I'm looking for an end. St. Joseph was looking for an end for Mary, for baby Jesus to be born, knocking at the doors, walking. And he had no idea what it was going to be, right? Never would he think in a cave, never. I mean, really. So here I am. I'm looking for a house for my parents and for ourselves, so I can take care of them. I have no idea where it's going to end. I have no idea, to be honest, and it's killing me. But I have to unite myself with Joseph and be in peace and say, I'm not sure, but God's will be done, and I know it will be the best, and the star will shine soon as baby Jesus is born. So just want to invite you again to prepare yourselves in a quiet time and meditate on today's passage. And the Virgin Mary, Guadalupe is coming this December the 12th. Thank you and God bless. Bye-bye. Take care.